आरम्भं करोतु।
ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्।
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं।
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा।
धन्यवादाः।
धन्यवादः। I'm sorry, Mom, I'm forgetting.
Please don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You've done it's all good. चिन्ता नास्ति। तु आरम्भं कुर्मः। अद्य तु अस्माकं कक्ष्यायां किं कुर्मः इति प्रथमं तु लिट्लकारस्य पठनं भवति। तत्र लिट्लकारः बहु सुलभमस्ति कर्मणि प्रयोगे। तु तत् किञ्चित् कृत्वा अभ्यासं कृत्वा तदनन्तरं विद्यार्थे किं भवति इति विधिलिङ्गलकारे कथम् इति किञ्चित् परिचयं दत्वा अद्य किञ्चित् शीघ्रमेव समापयति इति चिन्तयामि। कक्षा समापयामः। यदि प्रश्नाः सन्ति चेत् प्रष्टुं शक्नुवन्ति भवन्तः सर्वे इति भवन्तः न, इदानीं भवत्यौ इदानीं द्विवचनम् उपयोगं कर्तुं शक्नोमि। एकनिमिषं शेर् स्क्रीन् करोमि। अत्र लिट्लकारः लिट्लकारः इति भविष्यत्काले भविष्यति। तु तत्र लिट्लकारे कर्मणि प्रयोगे लिट्लकारे अपि बहु सुलभमस्ति। केवलं फार्मुला तु समानं। तत्र कर्ता तु तृतीयायां कर्मपदं तु कर्म तु प्रथमायां लकारः तु कर्मपदम् अनुसरति। तदेव अस्ति। परन्तु केवलं रूपं कथम् इति पश्यामः। कर्तरिप्रयोगे एक वाक्यद्वयमस्ति अत्र। सः पाठं पठिष्यति इति। बहु सुलभमेव। पाठम् इति कर्मपदं, सः कर्ता पठिष्यति। पठ् धातोः तत् परस्मैपदीरूपमस्ति, पठिष्यति इति भवति। तत्र कर्मणि प्रयोगे पश्यतु। सः कर्ता तु तृतीयायां तेन इति भवति। पाठं तु प्रथमायां पाठः। पठिष्यति इति तत्र केवलं पठिष्यते इति भवति। केवलं तत्र अन्ते केवलं आत्मनेपदीरूपम् आवश्यकम्। अन्यत् सर्वं समानमेव। तत्र किमपि परिवर्तनं न आवश्यकं। केवलम् आत्मनेपदीरूपाणि आवश्यकानि। तो तेन पाठः पठिष्यते। सः गुरुं वन्दिष्यते। यदि आत्मनेपदी अस्ति तु अत्यन्तं सुलभं। किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते तत्र आत्मनेपदी एव अस्ति। परिवर्तनमेव न आवश्यकं लकाररूपे। केवलं सः इति तेन, गुरुम् इति गुरुः, तेन गुरुः वन्दिष्यते। तत्र यदा पठामः तत्र द्रष्टव्यं। वन्दिष्यते इति अस्ति, द्वयमपि वन्दिष्यते एव। तत्र कथं अत्र कर्मणि वा कर्तरि वा इति द्रष्टुं शक्नुमः खलु। तत्र यदि कर्ता तु तृतीयायाम् अस्ति चेत् कर्मणि प्रयोगः तदेव तादृशमेव द्रष्टव्यं। लकाररूपे किमपि परिवर्तनं नास्ति। यदि आत्मनेपदी धातुः अस्ति तु लकाररूपस्य लिट्लकाररूपस्य परिवर्तनं नावश्यकं। तु एकनिमिषं। भविष्यत्काले तु अत्र पश्यन्तु। तु क्रियापदस्य रूपम् आत्मनेपदीरूपं भवति। अन्यत् सर्वं समानरीत्या परिवर्त्यते। कर्ता तृतीयायां, कर्म प्रथमायां, क्रियापदं कर्मपदस्य लिङ्गं वचनम् अनुसरति। तत्र लिङ्गं वचनं किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते तत्र पुरुषः इति न भवति। कर्मपदस्य तु पुरुषः अपि तत्र यदि युष्मत् शब्दः अस्ति चेत् क्रियापदस्य मध्यमपुरुषः, कर्मपदम् अस्मत् शब्दः अस्ति चेत् क्रियापदस्य उत्तमपुरुषः रूपः। अन्यत् सर्वं तु प्रथमपुरुषः एव। वयं तु जानीमः एव। तु अत्र केवलं यदि पठिष्यति इति जानीमः तत्र पठिष्यति पठिष्यतः पठिष्यन्ति इति भवति, परन्तु तत्र वन्दिष्यते इति तत्र अनुसरति। तो पठिष्यते पठिष्येते पठिष्यन्ते पठिष्यसे पठिष्येथे पठिष्यध्वे पठिष्ये पठिष्यावहे पठिष्यामहे. So we already know in karmani prayoga the atmanepadi antas are only used. So the same thing happens in lit lakara also, but the only change happens in a parasmaipadi dhatu. In an atmanepadi dhatu, it stays exactly the same. Only the rest of the sentence gets converted. Okay, so it's very simple. It's also because it's very simple. It's also very simple to get confused. So be careful. If you don't watch carefully, you'll end up mixing the kartari and karmani and doing weird things. So you have to be careful. Always do a slight anvaya and make sure that you're in the right prayoga all through. You can't mix the prayogas here and there. That's all. So, I don't know why. Wait a minute. So, some things. So, kanichana vishishta rupani santi. Nya dhatu, nyasyati. These are all, we already know this. Nyasyati iti, nyasyate. Tatra there is another one also, nyayishyate, but that is nijantam. I don't know why that is there here. Shroshyati, shroshyate. That is nijantam. Please leave the nijantam rupam out of it. I don't know why. I don't know why it is showing the nijantam rupam. It is just nyasyate, please, in karmani rupam. In karmani, this thing, in karmani, not even karmani, in nij, when you do nij, tatra, when we do prerana, then we use nyayishyate. It can be nyayishyati or nyayishyate, dvayamapi upayogam kartum shaknamaha yadi nijantam asti chet. So don't use the nyayishyate, it's just nyasyate. Okay? So nyasyati, nyasyate, shroshyati, shroshyate, gamishyati, gamishyate, gamsyate, kshamidam. Gamishyati, gamsyate. Gamishyate api samyak eva iti chintayami. Ekanimsham. Let me check with Ashtadhyayi.
It is gamsyati, no? If we do
Gamishyati only, no?
Gamishyati.
So gamishyate eva iti chintayami. Gamishyate. It is not coming. It is gamsyati only. There is a special thing there then. Gamsyati. Lit lakara. Bhava karmanoho lit lakara. Ekavachanam pratama purushaha. So that is special. Very rarely that happens, that the rupam changes. Namsyati, namsyate. That we know. Karishyati, karishyate. Karishyate is different. Let's see if Ashtadhyayi says that. I thought that was nij. Nich. Karishyate. If not, karishyate. Lit lakara. There is apparently, no, this is.
To kill.
No, even in this it's there. Dukring karane madhya api asti. So karishyate, karishyate. What is nich? Karayishyati. Okay, so there is a difference. So in bhava karmanoho, in karmani prayoga, in rit lakara, it is karishyate or karishyate. In nich, it's karayishyati or karayishyate. So there is a slight difference. So it's okay. Nyayishyate. Let's check that also, just for my. Nyayishyati. Bhava karmanoho. So what is it in nijanta? Nyapayishyati. Okay. So this is all double dual forms then. Okay. So look, these are all, it looks like nijanta only. That's why I got confused over there. It is not nijanta forms. There are vikalpena bhavati. Tatra. Rupa dvayam asti. Vikalpena
किमपि लेखितुं शक्नुमः.
द्वयमपि सम्यक् समानमेव समानार्थेन एव प्रयोक्तुं शक्नुमः. तो न्यास्यति, न्यायिष्यते, न्यास्यते. न्यायिष्यते might actually be whichever one is easy for you. You pick one and you use it. Shroshyati, shravishyate, shroshyate, gamishyati, gamsyate, namsyati, namsyate. That one is pretty okay. Karishyati madhye tatra dirgha api asti. Karishyate, karishyate. Drakshyati, drish dhatu, pashyati iti. तत्र लिट् लकारे दर्शिष्यते द्रक्ष्यते द्वयमपि दर्शिष्यति तत्र णिजन्ते दर्शयिष्यति इति भवति दर्शयति दर्शयिष्यति इति भवति णिज्यते अत्र तु कर्मणि प्रयोगे दर्शिष्यते क्री धातोः क्रेष्यति क्रायिष्यते क्रेष्यते द्वयमपि क्री धातु तो उभयपदी अस्ति खलु क्रीणाति क्रीणीते
महोदय
so maybe that is the thing because kri dhatu let's just check क्रीणाति क्षम्यताम् so here if we look in rit lakara क्रेष्यति and क्रेष्यते rit कर्तरि is क्रेष्यति क्रेष्यते भावकर्मणि कर्मणोः क्रायिष्यते क्रेष्यते are all the ones that are different are they ubhayapadi nya dhatu is it ubhayapadi
I think so. Now also janati
and janati parasmaipadi eva parasmaipadi eva so it's not like that so just be careful which form you are taking use the form that is simple so nyasyati iti nyasyate api asti you can go direct conversion also you can use that but you should be able to see that if they're giving it to you as kreshyati krayishyate is also a lit lakara form in karmani prayoga I'm learning something new kreshyate pasyati iti payishyate pasyate घ्रास्यति इति घ्रायिष्यते घ्रास्यते नेष्यति इति नायिष्यते नेष्यते so all of these except for gum nam and drish are all swara ending in swaras so they're a little bit different gum nam and drish are anyway they act differently we know that they act differently a little bit so we can try and remember it like that so if it's a swaranta over there if it's an ajanta dhatu then we can see that possibly there are two forms so we can work like that okay let's do an abhyasa there are only two of you so we'll do one we'll do and come okay prayoga parivartanam karaniyam idanim so balakaah क्रीडां क्रीडिष्यन्ति so I don't think you even need an udaharanam why don't we try without an udaharanam kanchan mahoday try
you have to do in karmani no so
yes.
it will be balakaihi क्रीडा क्रीडा
क्रीडा
क्रीडा क्रीडिश no क्रीडिष्ये ये no क्रीडिष्यन्ति
इदानीं क्रीडा इति वचनं किम्
ओके एकवचनं so क्रीडयन्ते न क्रीडिष्यते
बालकाः क्रीडा क्रीडिष्यते नमस्ते महोदय कथमस्ति भवान् so we were just doing lit lakara it's a very simple lakara in karmani prayoga just some special forms are there that we'll go into later again but in lit lakara all you have to do is you do the same formula for the karta goes in tritiya vibhakti karma padam goes in prathama vibhakti and the dhatu is kridishyanti just kridishyati becomes kridishyate it just becomes atmanepadi rupam okay. So patishyati will become patishyate patishyete patishyante patishyase patishyethe patishyadve patishye patishyavahe patishyamahe just like vandishyate like vandi that's it like the vandhatu so exactly the same but in here we have to be careful that the lakara will follow the vachanam and the
karma
of the karma pada that's it that's all agre so balakaihi krida kridishyate राजश्री महोदय भवती करोति वा अग्रिमं
ते सर्वं पाठं पठिष्यन्ति तैः sarvaha pataha
Samyak.
yate.
Samyak. Taihi sarvaha pataha patishyate. So you have to be careful because that is the visheshanam of the pata shabdaha. So sarvaha also has to be in prathama vibhakti. So taihi pataha patishyate. Taihi sarvaha pataha patishyate. Bahu samyak. Mahoday? Tvam samyak tatra tvam devam namsyasi.
Tvam devam namsyasi. Okay. So tvam will become tvaya, is it?
Samyak.
Okay. Tvaya devaha namsyasyate. Is it?
Namsyate.
Namsyate. Okay.
Namsyate. That's all. It has to be in prathama purusha because devaha.
Devaha. That namasyate. Namsyate. Namsyate.
Namsyate. So this one, it means that, so in Kartari Prayoga, you will pray to God, pray to the God, to the Deva. And in Karmani Prayoga, the God will be prayed to by you. That's all. Nothing. No difference there. Samyak. Agre. Kanchan Mohdi? Yuvam.
Yuvam natakani drashtum gamishyatha. So it will be Yuvam. Yushman. Yushman.
Yuvam. Yes, correct. Yushman.
Yushman.
Yushmana. Yushman is
Yushman. Yushman.
No, Yuvabhyam, right?
Yuvabhyam.
Yuvam.
Is it Dvivachanam?
Prathama ekvachanam asti.
Yuvam. Tvam yuvam yuyam. So you Dvivachanam. Correct. Yuvabhyam.
Yuvabhyam. Okay.
Dhanyavada. I only wrote this. I forgot everything.
Yuvabhyam. It will remain the same only. Yeah. Yuvabhyam natakani drashtum natakani. So it is drashtum gamsyate.
Gamsyate, gamsyante.
Gamshyante. Or Gamishyante, is it? Gamishyante?
That gam dhatu is a little bit strange. So it gamishyati will become gamsyate, like namsyate.
Gamsyante.
Gamsyante. Natakani gamsyante.
Because it is following natakani. Okay.
So
doesn't make any difference to them.
Yes. Gamsyate. Drashtum gamsyate va.
Because
it's drashtum. It follows drashtum, is it?
I
So
don't
how will
know,
we
but
say it in English? Let's try. So tell me in Kartari and Karmani.
It's tumun.
Yuvabham natakani drashtum. To
You two, both of
you
you.
To see the drama when
The
together.
drama people, you two will go to see the drama people. So in Karmani Prayoga?
Drama people.
So to see the drama people will be
see
gone
the
by
drama
you.
People will be gone by you.
Will be gone by you.
Gone by you. You too.
Natak. So tatra gams. So there the karma padam, will it be drashtum or will it be natakani? Natakani gamsyate.
Drashtum is tumun.
Because drashtum always will come in
Drashtum is an avyaya padam. Yuvabhyam natakani.
Then it
You know
should
what?
be Gamsyante, no? Gamsyante.
That's what even I would think. But this tumun has come in the middle. So you know what? Let me find out actually tomorrow. I will ask one. I have one person I can ask, so I'll find out. Yuvam. I'll take a photo. It's there only. No, why am I doing this? Okay, that's okay. Well, I'll check this tomorrow and I will put it on Signal. If I don't put it on Signal, your job is to ask. Otherwise, I'll forget. So, Rajshri Mahati Bhavati Karotu Agrima.
No, for the previous example, I think last time somewhere when we were doing it, I think it came that if it is tumun pratyaya, then there won't be any, it will not be taken as a karma padam. It will be
It will be
avyayam.
bhave prayoga, is it?
Avyayam something it was. So natakani, I don't know what happens to
Because that is a
natakani.
phrase. That is a phrase then. Natakani drashtum. So yuvabhyam gamsyate. So there it will be like bhave prayoga. Will be gone
I
by
can't
you.
remember some example we had done.
Gamsyate. Kabhyam. No. Kai. What is it? Kena kabhyam. So kabhyam gamsyate. Yuvabhyam gamsyate. Kimartham gamsyate. Drashtum gamsyate. Kani drashtum gamsyate. Natakani drashtum gamsyate. So it's probably right then. I'll just check once anyway and come back and find out and tell you. Okay. Rajshri Mahoday, agreement karo.
Aham tvam ahvasyami. Maya tvam ahvamsye, is it? I don't know.
Ahvasyate, ahvasyete, ahvasyante, ahvasyase, so tvam.
Ahvasyase. Okay.
Ahvasyase.
Ahvasyase.
Maya tvam avhasyase.
Maya tvam ahvasyase. I wrote this at close to midnight, so I'm very sorry. But yes, so ahvasyami over there, the reason is, we needed to have some examples where the madhyama purusha usage also comes into play. So tvam is the karma padam over there in the kartari prayoga. So in karmani prayoga, when tvam becomes tvam, the lakara also should be in madhyama purusha. So tvam ahvasyase iti bhavati tatra. Does that make sense? Maya tvam ahvasyase. Vijay Menon Mahoday, it looks like there is a vikalpa rupam there. Ahvasyase and
Yes.
ahvayishyase. It looks like nich, but it's not nich. Remember that. Ahvayishyase. Iti vikalpa rupam asti. There are two different forms available to us given in Ashtadhyayi. So ahvayishyase or ahvasyase. For our purposes, when we are doing translation, we can just stick to ahvasyase. It shouldn't be a problem. But when we are reading, we should be able to tell. Vijay Menon Mahoday?
Yeah. Vayam bhavantam prakshyamah. Vayam bhavantam prakshyamah.
What does it mean? Prakshyamah.
We all are looking at someone.
Prakshyamah, prich dhatu.
Oh, prakshyamah. Okay, prakshyamah is what. Prakshyamah. Okay, this is not pashyam. Okay,
No.
not.
We all ask him.
We all will ask.
We will
Ask. Bhavan. You or him. Yeah, you. Bhavantam. Vayam bhavantam prakshyamah. We will ask you. Iti asti tatra. So, Vijay Menon Mahoday, you want to convert?
Acha. So, vayam will become asmabihi, no?
Samyak.
Asmabihi bhavantam. Bhavantam will become bhavantah, is it?
Bhavan.
Bhavantam is Dvitiya
Asmabihi bhavan prakshyate.
Prakshate, prakshante. So say the whole thing.
Okay. So asmabihi bhavan.
Oh, you're right. Prakshate, that's all.
But it is bhavan. Okay, bhavan is ekavachana.
Prathama purusha
So
ekavachana.
asmabihi bhavan prakshyate.
Samyak. Tadeva. That's it. Asmabhihi bhavan prakshyate. Lau samyak. Kachar Mahoday.
Sa Geetam Gasyati. So it will be Taya. Geetam will be Geetam only. Taya Geetam Gamsyat, gamsyate,
गच्छति वा? गम् धातु।
gasyate,
गास्यते, गास्यते।
gasyate. Ah, okay, same it is okay.
Sing, sing.
But
Okay.
Geetah, no, it's not Geetah. Is it?
गीतम,
No, Geetam.
गीतम.
Geetam is a Napumsakalinga. Okay.
नपुंसकलिंग शब्द.
Napumsakalinga.
Yes, not like patham. This is गीतम. Okay, Rajshri Mahoday.
Last word.
Modi, she said, okay, she came back.
I'm back.
Oh,
Avam, Yushman, Vandishyavahe, Avabhyam, is it?
yes.
Avabhyam,
Yuyam.
Yuyam. Thank you. Avabhyam, Yuyam, Vandishyavahe, Yuyam, Vandishyase, Vandishyante, is it?
Vandishyadve.
No, Vandishyadve.
Vandishyate. Oh, Vandishyase,
Vandishyadve.
yeah.
Vandishyadve. So, avabhyam,
It's,
avabhyam, yuyam, vandishyadve. Oh, I had put parish. I had put pariveshayati. Okay, that's okay. So it is vandishyadve only. I'll change that. It was modified, but not the answers weren't modified. Vandishyadve. That's all. Okay. So now there is another abhyasa. Atra tu kalam bhavishyati prayogam cha parivartayatu. Ityukte aham griham gacchami iti tatra kalah kah? वर्तमानकालः तु प्रथमं तु भविष्यत्काले उक्त्वा तदनन्तरं कर्मणि प्रयोगे वक्तव्यम् अवगतं वा नो चेत् यदि स्तरद्वयं नावश्यकं चेत् सोपानद्वयं नावश्यकं चेत् एकसोपानमेव आवश्यकं चेत् तादृशमपि कर्तुं शक्नुमः अहं गृहं गच्छामि इति तत्र मया गृहं गम्स्यते इति अपि वक्तुं शक्नुमः परन्तु I would like it if we go in 2 steps. Let's do it first. And then yes, let's do it like that so that we have that practice also comes. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one we'll keep as udaharanam. Agrimam karotu mahoday. Vijay Menon mahoday karotu.
Okay. Saha mataram namati. Saha. Okay.
Say it first in Kartari only. In Kartari Bhavishyat Kalam.
So, Saha will become Tena.
That is in Karmani. Stick to Kartari first.
Kartari only, okay. Saha mataram namati. Namishyati, is it? Namisyati, okay. Saha mataram namisyati.
Namsyati.
Namsyati, acha, namsyati.
Namsyati. Samyak.
Then Tena matram.
Shabdah kaha tatra?
This is Mata Shabda, is it?
Mata. Mata. Done.
Okay. So Tena Mata Namasyate.
Samyak. Namsyate. Tena Mata Namsyate. Bahu samyak. That's it. Very good. So it's easy if you go into Bhavishyat Kala because then all you're doing is changing the Anta. That's why it's easy. Agrimam. Rajshri Mahoday. Oh no, Kanchan Mahoday. We're starting back again, no? I'm sorry.
Tvam margam apashyat.
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 Atra kalah kaha?
Apashyat. Means Bhutakar.
Langlakari asti.
So now I have to change it to future tense.
Bhavishyat Kala.
Okay. Tvam margam prakshyasi.
Pash, drish dhatu, drish.
दृश्य द्रक्ष्यसि
त्वं मार्गं द्रक्ष्यसि. सम्यक्. इदानीं कर्मणि प्रयोगे
त्वया त्वया मार्गं विल् बि मार्गः
मार्गः
त्वया मार्गः what it was दर्शिष्यते
दर्शिष्यसे दर्शिष्यते और द्रक्ष्यते द्रक्ष्यते सेवा मार्गः
द्रक्ष्यते
it has to follow margah, not tvam. So tvaya margah draksyate no chet darshishyate. There are vikalpa forms over there, no? Very good, you remember that. It's not written here, but you're right. Samyak. Now, Rajshri Mahodi, karo.
Vayam modakani khadamaha. So it will be Vayam modakani khadishyamaha.
Samyak.
Vayam will be asmabhihi.
Samyak.
Modakani khadishyante.
Samyak. Khadishyante. Bahuvachanam. Prathama Purusha Bahuvachanam. Vayam modakani khadishyante. Let me check that. Samyak. Okay. Agreement. Vijay Menon Mahodaya.
Okay. Bhavantah. Bhavantah asman aho ahvyan is it?
Ahvayan. Ahvayatiti. Ahvayatiti. Ahvayan. So which lakara?
Bhutakala.
Bhutakala. Samyak. Samyak.
Now Bhavantah, I have to first make it Tritiya, no?
First do keep to Kartari and do
Kartari. Okay. Bhavantah asman ahvyasyasi, is it?
Ahvayati. Ahvayish. Oh my God, I've forgotten. What did we say? Ahvasyati. Ahvasyanti. Ahvasyanti.
Ahvasyan. But we have to make it okay. But
that is also a special dhatu.
Okay. But it's a Bhutkala, right?
Bhutakala is Ahvayan. But when you go into Bhavishyat Kala, it will become Ahvasyanti.
Okay. Remains there. Okay.
Because that is the Upasarga. Ang Upasarga.
Oh, okay.
So, Vayati is the thing. Vayati, Vasyati. Is the Bhavishyat.
Ahvasyati. Okay.
Ahvasyati.
Okay. Ahvasyati. Now,
Ahvasyanti, because Bhavantah.
Okay.
Now you change to
Bhavantah in Tritiya will be what? This is that special one, no?
Bhihi.
No, but Bhavantbihi.
Bhavatbihi.
Bhavadbihi.
Bhavantah. Prathama.
Bhavadbihi.
Takaranta shabda.
Okay. Bhavadbihi. And Asman has to become Prathama, right?
Yes.
Asman Prathama is what?
Vachanam kim tatra?
Bahuvachana.
Samyak. So what shabda is this?
Aham.
So say aham.
Vayam.
Samyak.
So Bhavadbihi Vayam Ahvasyanti. Is it?
It has to be in Atmanepadi Rupam. So ahvasyate, ahvasyete, ahvasyante. Say the full thing.
Yante. So Avasyante.
What
Vayam,
is the...
because Vayam, no? So it has to be
Which Purusha?
Oh, okay. Vayam. So it will be with Madhyama Purusha.
Uttama Purusha.
Uttama Purusha. Vayam is Uttama Purusha.
Vayam is Uttama. Okay. Aham.
Avas.
So ahvasyate, ahvasyete, ahvasyante, ahvasyase, ahvasyethe, ahvasyadve. Now you take the next.
Okay. Avasyamahi, is it?
Ahvasye, ahvasyavahe.
Avasyamahe.
Mahi.
Mahe.
Just like vand dhatu. Vandate, vandete, vandante, vandase, vandethe, vandadve, vande, vandavahe, vandamahe. So
But it has to be Bhavishyat Kala, no?
So ahvasye. That's why that ahvas will come. But the ending stays the same. Vande, so ahvasye. Ahvasyavahe, ahvasyamahe.
Avasyamahi. Okay. So bhavatbihi vayam avasya avasyamahe.
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 So it's a simple thing, but it messes you up when the Purusha changes. Because the Purusha changes cause problems more than anything else. Because in Kartari Prayoga, the Karma Padam might be in Yushmat Shabda. But when you go into Karmani Prayoga, then because that will be in Prathama Purusha, like that. So the Purusha changes will cause the most confusion. Purusha changes and Vachanam changes. Vachanam changes, Tobi we can manage. It is that Purusha change that causes the most confusion. Good, nice. So there is a Vikalpa Rupam there. Ahvayishyamahe, but don't worry about it. Ahvasyamahe. Ahvasyate, ahvasyati, so ahvasyate. So just go into if you go into Bhavishyat Kalam and say ahvasyati, once you know that, then in Karmani Prayoga it's ahvasyate. Then you do the full matrix. And you make sure that you are following the Karma Padam. So because it is Vayam, it is ahvasyamahe. That's all. I say that's all. You know what I mean.
I know.
Namaste Mahodaya, katham asti bhavan? Rit lakara. We are doing rit lakara bhavishyat kale. So what is happening is when we do it in rit lakara, when we move to karmani prayoga, we follow the same formula. The kartrupadam goes in tritiya vibhakti, karma padam is in prathama vibhakti, and the kriya padam will follow the karma padam in purusha vachanam, and purusha vachanam and lingam if we are doing it, kridanta shabda. That's okay. So purusha and vachanam at this point in time. The only thing is, if it was patishyati, so pat dhatu is patishyati. In karmani prayoga, it will always be in atmanipadi. So patishyate, patishyate, patishyete, patishyante, patishyase, patishyethe, patishyadve, patishye, patishyavahe, patishyamahe, like that. So we'll do that. We're just finishing this off. So we'll look at the last few of the abhyasas. Rajshri Mahodi, bhavati agrimam karotu.
Sorry, I got late.
Guruhu Nagaryam Vasati. Guru, what will it be? Guruhu Nagaryam Ushyate, is it?
Ushyate is what I think it is. Is it Ushyate or is it Vatsyate?
Yeah.
Vatsyati.
Plus will be Ushyate.
But Vatsyati it looks like. Wait 1 minute, let me check. Vasati. Vasati, let's check.
Vatsyati.
Vatsyati. Vatsyati. So this is a funny one again. Vasati becomes Vatsyati. Okay. Oh God.
Guruhu Nagaryam Vasati, Guruhu Nagaryam Vatsyati. So Guruna Nagaryam. Nagaryam will be Nagarya, is it?
No.
Well, tatra vibhakti ka mahoday. Tatra Nagaryam iti.
Oh, it is Saptami.
Saptami. Adhikaranam. Tu karma padam nasti eva.
Okay. Guruhu Vatsyate. Nagaryam Vatsyate.
Samyak. Bhave prayoga asti. Guruna Nagaryam Vatsyate. Does that make sense to everyone? Tatra karma padameva nasti. So tatra chinta eva nasti. All the other vibhaktis stay the same. Okay.
Guru,
Vadatu Mahoday.
Guruna Nagaryam Vatsyate.
That's all. So the Guru who will become Guruna, just like in normal thing. Vatsyati, because Vatsyati is Bhavishat Kalam in Ritlakara and Kartari. That will become Vatsyate in Karmani. And because there is no Karma Padam, we don't have to do anything to the Karma Padam. The Karma Padam is not there. So any other Vibhakti stays exactly the same. So Nagaryam, that is Saptami Vibhakti, stays the same.
Because it's akarmaka.
This is Akarmaka. It's not Akarmaka. It's not Akarmaka. He stays.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wait. No. You're right.
Dhatu Chakarmaka Mahoday.
Akarmaka. Vas is Akarmaka only. So yes, correct. So it is Bhave Karma. Sorry, it's Bhave Prayoga. Samyak. Yes. Yes, that's it. Perfect. Vijay Sundar Mahoday, you want to try the next one? I'll help you.
Devaha. Yeah. Devaha.
Devaha.
Devaha Indram Yachante.
So in Bhavishat Kalam, what will it be? Yachishyante. I just will check that actually once because you yach dhatu. Yachate. Yache. Let us check once because that one is also, it can be. Yachishyati. Samyak. Yachishyati. Yachishyati. Yachishyate. So because it is in Atmanepadi, we'll go with Yachishyate.
Yeah.
Oh God, sorry. So now. So Devaha Indram Yachishyante. So now in Karmani.
Devaha Indram.
So Devaha will become what?
Devevya.
Devaihi.
Devaihi, okay.
Ramaha Ramau Ramaha. Devaihi.
Devaihi Indram.
Indram va. Prathama Vibhaktyam.
Indraha.
Indraha.
Indra. Sorry.
Devaihi.
Devaihi.
Indraha.
Indraha. Yachishyate.
Yachishyate. It will be in Ekavachanam because Indraha Yachishyate. Samyak. So Devaihi Indraha Yachishyate. Uttamam. So that is actually simple. If it's an Atmanepadi dhatu, it stays Atmanepadi. There's almost no change. You only have to make sure you change the rest of it. Karta Tritiyayam Karma Padam Prathamayam. Tadeva. Okay. Last one. Kanchan Mahoday, you want to finish?
Mahoday. Avam Yushman Pariveshyavah.
Pariveshayavah.
Pariveshyavah.
Pariveshayati iti asti khalu to serve.
So in future tense it will be Avam Yushman Pariveshyavah.
Vish dhatu. Pariveshyavah va pariveshishyavah va na janami. Let me check. Let's check. Veshayati. So Veshayati Vish dhatu. Let's see. Oh, this is already an anich. Wait, Pariveshayati. Pariveshyavaha. So Veshayavaha. Let's check that one. Vish dhatu. So it is already an niche. So it is Pariveshayavaha. Let's check. Where is it? There is only written. Sorry, it's only in Nij. There is no thing. So we'll do this one only. Bhadi. So this one will be, you'll just change it to Atmanepadi. So in Rit, what will it be? Let's check.
Veshayishyati.
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 Veshayishyavah.
Veshayishyavah. Tadeva. Idanim karmani prayoge?
Avam. So it will be avabhyam. Yuyam.
Pariveshayishyavah is what we said.
Pariveshayishyavah. So it will be pariveshayishyavahe.
Yuyam.
Pariveshayishyadve.
Pariveshayishyadve. Full tongue twisting. Pariveshayishyavahe. Pariveshayishyadve. And it's wrong. Okay. Pariveshyadve will be just in Kartari. Sorry, in Vartamana Kala. Parivesha Yish Yadve. Parivesha Yish Yadve. Does that make sense? Yes, it's very long. So does it make sense? Or no? Little bit on the you won't find Rit Lakara usage much in you won't find it much in common use, but it is there. It is also present. It is also that all the lakaras are there in Karmani Prayoga. All the lakaras that we use in Kartari Prayoga are also present in Karmani Prayoga. I believe this Vyavahara Pradipaha has it. Let me just see if I can. Karmani Lot. No, it doesn't have Rit. Okay. So it doesn't have Rit. So we'll have to make up our own exercises when we give the homework. So you'll have to just do Ashtadhyayi. You'll have to rely a little bit on Ashtadhyayi to figure it out. Just be careful about the Purusha and the Vachanam, that it has to follow the Karma Padam. That's all. So, Idanim, Rit Lakar. So we've seen in Karmani Prayoga, we've seen how to do Lat. We've seen how to do Lang. We've seen how to do Lot. We've seen how to do Rit. Correct? Four lakaras. Vartamana Kala, Bhuta Kala, Bhavishyat Kala, and Agnya Pratignya. These are the four we've done. We've also seen in Bhuta Kala, we've seen Kridanta form. Correct? So Tavatu became Ta Pratyaya. Correct? We've also seen the Ta Pratyaya as how the usage happens in Kartarikta for special cases. So that is all the things that we've done after we started Karmani Prayoga. Yes? Are we clear about it? At least the formulation, when it happens, how it happens. We need more abhyasa. Abhyasa is more necessary, I agree.
Yeah.
But understanding is there. The basic foundational understanding is there. Yes, sir. Which lakara is probably the hardest? Which lakara?
For some of us, it's all the same.
I agree with you, Vijay man.
Okay. So, but out of
So
even
degree of difficulty is not different.
that just means you need more abhyasa. Okay, that's all. That's all it means.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it is kartarikta, is it? That is that causes confusion.
Yeah.
Mahodaya, from the exam point of view, will it be included in the syllabus or?
For the kartarikta, so everything that we've done, everything that we cover, will be included in the Lataa test.
Okay. Okay.
In the SB test, for Parichaya, they don't do kartarikta. At least they don't specify it as kartarikta. They have sentences with it. You saw in the textbook, they have sentences, but they haven't taught it specially. They don't do karmani lit and they don't do karmani lot. Okay. The reason we covered it was because it is there in karmani. Just because it is karmani prayoga, these lakaras don't vanish. They're all there. The formulas, like, they're all there. They're all mathematical formulas. They all exist and they are used also. It is not that they are not used. So if you go and read your Kumara Sambhavam, you read your Sahityas, you will find these prayogas. So just to make sure that you understand it, if you see it, or at least you know where to go to search, right? You should know that. Should know that it is there, this exists. I can go search for it in Ashtadhyayi. I can leave out the Upasarga, it is there, I can search for it. So that is at least, that understanding is there. That's all. In the Lataa exam, we can discuss what we need to do. I mean, it is anyway us teachers who are setting it. So we can discuss. We can all of you can give your inputs and we can work through it. It shouldn't be a problem. But before moving on to the next level, we should know, this level. We should be solid. At least there should be some 75% solidity in this level before we move to the next level. That is the hope. So that is, we'll work through it. We'll do some revision before the exam.
The Parichaya exam is far away or it's closer?
Parichaya exam, SP Parichaya exam will be, Vijay Menon Mahodaya will know best.
Why? I have not appeared.
No. Timing. When will it be?
I think February and August or something, right? Every
August,
February.
Yeah, February next week they have, I think.
I don't think you should sit it next week. Just
No, this week cannot over application.
No, I'm not saying. I will not get.
We haven't
I have not
finished
yet
the syllabus,
completed
that's
my
why.
homework.
No, July, August. I think July, August is the next one.
Yes. So July,
think
August.
They have every 6 months.
So that is the Rajapalyam one will be July, August. The Lataa one is, we are targeting, is it April or something?
Really.
April,
If
May.
we start now, we have some chance. If we start now. No?
The expectation is apparently that we complete the syllabus by March end, okay? How much that will happen, I don't know. You try.
Then, there are still more, lessons to cover.
We have to do one full lakara. Vidhiling lakara we have to do both in Kartari and Karmani and the Kridanta form. But that was, you know how, I want to say you know how to do it. But when we put it into play, it gets a little confusing. So Karaniyam, Datavyam, Drashtavyam, all that I use, no, when we talk. Karyam Karaniyam, Tatra Natakam Drashtavyam. We kind of understand it. But when we put it into play, it gets a little bit confusing. So I thought today what I will do is, I'll give you a parichaya of what this Vidhiling Lakara is. Because there is a Atyantam Tatra Kinchit Brahmaha Bhavati. Kimartham ityukte tatra there is an overlap between Lot Lakara. Lot Lakara is Agnya Pratignya. It is an order or invitation, like a please. Kripaya karotu tadrisham. But there is a gray area where Hanumat Smaranat Bhavet. That is equivalent to Saraswati Namastubhyam Varde Kamarupni Bhavatu iti Bhavati Tatra. So in shlokas you will see both. You will see Bhavatu and Bhavet. So there is an overlap. There is an area, gray overlap, where both Vidhiling and Lot Lakara will actually, both can be used. And there are specific places where Vidhiling Lukara is the only thing that should be used. So you may need to know where that comes into play. So I just thought I'll introduce that today. And next time, because we haven't created the PPT, next time when we come back, hopefully it will be Vidhiling Lakara, but it has to be started soon. Whether it is there in the PPT or not, we will start it for Vidhiling because it needs more abhyasa, in my opinion. It is one of the, it's not a difficult Lakara. Again, you have to memorize the forms. It is that foundational understanding. Once we get that, then it is simple. That's right. So,
and this week's homework, I am not done, so I'm asking, how is it?
So far not done yet. Sorry, Mode. I can't tell you.
Oh, Kanchanji has not done? That is okay.
No, because I was in India. I just came back on
she has an
Sunday.
excuse, Mahodaya. She has an excuse. Okay.
Only, means I was going through where the homework Kartari Prayoga Ta Pratyaya. Whether you have to say it is a Shuddham or Ashuddham. Parivartanam. There, confusion.
We can discuss it next time when you come. No problem. You do it, you submit it, whether it is, I mean, it should be graded, there shouldn't be a problem. And we'll discuss it next time when you come.
Our worry is graders should not get confused.
So we will do it. We'll do it together. Don't worry. Not that I'm not confused. I'm not saying that I'm not confused at all, but when we work through it together, we make more sense of it. So we'll do it. Not a problem.
Vijay Menon, Mahodaya, why the graders get confused is because each
They
one of
will
us, right?
wonder, where did he learn this?
No, each one
That's
of us
right.
need
They
a
haven't
different,
done no Kartarikta. It's not part of the syllabus for Parichaya. So there might be quite a few of the graders who don't know how to do Kartarikta. So that might be a problem because we asked the people who've already sat Parichaya, but we've never done a Lataa exam so far. So let's see what happens. Okay. So let's talk about this new Lakara. So far we've done 4 Lakaras. In normal use, yada vayam vadamaha, laukika prayogam yada vayam kurmaha, tatra panchalakaraha santi. Tatra vartamana-kale tu latlakarah, bhavishyat-kale tu ritlakarah, bhuta-kale tu langlakaraha, agnya pratignya krite tatra lotlakaraha, vidhyarthe vidhiling lakaraha. लिङ् लकारः इति अस्ति लिङ् लकारः मध्ये द्वयम् अस्ति तत्र विधिलिङ् लकारः अस्ति आशीर्लिङ् लकारः अपि अस्ति आशीर्वादं यदा दद्मः तत्र आशीर्लिङ् इति भवति परन्तु that will happen only in कोविदा so इदानीं तत् नावश्यकं विधिलिङ् लकारः अस्ति एकः तत्र विध्यर्थे इति भवति विधिः विधिः अस्ति विधिः इत्युक्ते किम् Vidhihi.
Destiny, is it? No.
Something like that. Mama vidhihi asti. Etatu vidhihi asti. Niyamaha asti. Vidhihi is, it ought to be done. It should be done. This is the way. This is, eshaha eva margaha asti. Dharmasya margaha asti. Tadrisham. Kimapi. Tatra, that is one meaning of vidhiling. तो तत्र यदा वयं वदामः यदा हनुमत् स्मरणात् भवेत् इति वदामः तत्र बुद्धिर्बलं कथं तत्र हनुमत् स्मरणात् भवेत् from remembering Hanuman then it should happen भविष्यति इति न we cannot say for sure तत्र आयुर्वेदः अस्ति वैद्यः अस्ति वैद्यः वदति औषधं खादतु औषधं खादिष्यति चेत् निश्चयेन आरोग्यः प्राप्यते वा न प्रायः आरोग्यः प्राप्यते so it should happen the idea is that we think that if we do this should happen but fate plays tricks it is never a surety so that is with healing there is a little bit of that anishchitarthakam there is something that there is probability that happens so there are 2 things that we can think of one is dharmasya margah asti etadrishah eva karaniyah this is how it should be done if we want to follow dharma's path this is how it should happen if this is how if the mother is there we should do prarthana if there is an exam coming tomorrow we should study we will study now we should study another thing if we study we will pass iti nasti khalu tatrapi there is we have our we have to follow whatever our destiny happens whatever is written that happens so yadi vayam pathamah tu prayah we will pass tatrapi vidhiling lakarah bhavati so those are the 2 both mean the same thing in a way they both mean the same thing probability is there definite it's not definite either it should be done because this is the right way to do it or we should study but we might pass we might pass we might not pass but if we study there is more probability of passing so that is where vidhiling is used those are the 2 places they also use it for like invitation so that is where a slight confusion arises because in lot lakara also we use it for invitation agachatu iti asti khalu Kripaya karotu, agachatu, gachatu. We use all that. In the same way, we can say gachet. Bhavan gachet, we can also say. It is equivalent. Why is it equivalent? Again, there is that sort of, so if there is a karyakram, if there is an utsava happening, or suppose say your son is born and the naming ceremony is happening, then you want to call somebody to come. So the dharma's path is that you should invite. So when you invite also, you have that vidhiling. In our culture, that vidhi is there. So there also we use vidhiling. So amantranam also that is the gray area there. So invitation, you can use lot lakara or you can use vidhiling lakara. If something should happen, it ought to happen, again you can use lot lakara, where when we say Saraswati Namastubhyam, there we say Saraswati Namastubhyam, I forgot suddenly, blank. Varade Kamarupini, Vidyarambham Karishyami, Siddhihi Bhavatu Mama Sada. Let it be so. That is also lot lakara. But if we say Siddhihi Bhavet, that is also correct. May it be so. Let it be so, may it be so. Both are equivalent there. Correct? Does that make sense? That is where the confusion arises. Should I use lot? Should I use vidhiling? Okay? But there are places where both are okay. They overlap. Okay? So it's not a confusion. Both are okay. Hanumat smaranat bhavet, Hanumat smaranat bhavatu. Vayamapi samyak. But they have written bhavet. Why? Because that chandas is followed there. That meter is followed. So bhavet, it follows better. So bhavatu, sometimes it follows better. Sometimes bhavet is followed better. So in shlokas, you'll see both bhavet and bhavatu. Okay? Lot and vidhiling. But when we use it for in our speech, vidhiling is mainly used when we say the vidhi, this is the vidhi, this should be followed, this ought to be followed. Then we will say something like etadrisham bhavet chet samyak iti over there. But if you say etadrisham bhavatu chet samyak, it is not wrong per se. But usually you will find if there is a probability, we tend to use vidhiling. So there is anishchitartakam. When we want to say that it is not sure, we will use vidhiling. When we want to say this is the right path, etadrisham, so the karaniyam, so bhavet. So when we see, so let me share the screen. 1 second. Where is my ashtadhyay? Ashtadhyay, here it is. Okay, so let us look at bhavati. So bhavati. So I had tried to put that vidhiling lakara also in homework. It just never happened because I never pushed it properly. So the vidhiling lakara forms, if you look at it, vidhiling lakara forms are slightly different. Parasmai padi madhye bhavet, bhavetam, bhaveyuhu. So it is like your lang lakara, abhavat, except there is an ekara in the middle. That akara drops and bhavet it becomes. Okay. Abhavatam will become bhavetam. So one more memorizing happens here. One more matrix. But this is the last matrix until you reach Kovida. Okay. So bhavatam, abhavatam will become bhavetam. Abhavan will become bhaveyuhu. So this is different. Prathama Purusha Bahuvachanam is different in both Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi. And because of that, it is easy to see. If it is Bahuvachanam, it is easy to see that you are using vidhiling. In Parasmaipadi, it is Bhaveyuhu. In Atmanepadi, it is Vande, run. So if you see a run, you are definitely in vidhiling. If you see a yuhu, it is definitely vidhiling. Okay? Then Abhavaha will become Bhavehe. Abhavatam will become Bhavetam. So you see the similarity between lang and vidhiling. Abhavat will become Bhavet. Bhaveta. Shamatam. Abhavata, Bhaveta. So in Bhavet, in Ekavachanam Prathama Purushaha, there is a halantam. In Bahuvachanam Madhyama Purushaha, there is no halantam. Bhaveta. Bhavet versus Bhaveta. Then Bhaveyam. So Abhavam will become Bhaveyam. This is also different. Bhaveyam. And Abhavava, Bhaveva. And Abhavam, Abhavama will become Bhavema. I will not lie. This is the one of the, because in Pravesha we've done all the 4 other lakaras. It is actually easier for us to remember those lakaras. This one, because it's new, this is one of the hardest lakaras to remember. So the practice of saying the matrix over and over again is very important for this lakara. So anytime you have some time, if you go to Pat Dhatu here, Pathati.
Pathet, pathetam, patheyuh.
Pathet, pathetam, patheyuh. Pathehe, pathetam, patheta. Patheyam, patheva, pathema. So my hope is that by the time you come next week, take Pat Dhatu, take Vand Dhatu. Practice the Vidhiling Rupas for Pat. Practice the Vidhiling Rupas for Vand. Vand is also different. The problem is this one will not come unless you practice. Okay? And the practice has to be through saying. Vandeta, Vande Yatam. Look at that. There's immediate difference. Vandeta, Vande Yatam, Vanderan. Vande Thaha. So Avanda Thaha becomes Vande Thaha. Avande Tham becomes Avande Vande Yatham. So there are different introductions there. Vande Yatham, Vande Dhvam, Vande Ya. So Bhaveyam. In Parasmepadi, it was Bhaveyam, Patheyam. In Atmanepadi, it is Vande Ya. The Makara goes away. Vande Ya, Vande Vahi, Vande Mahi. It will not come unless you practice. Guaranteed. I get so confused because I haven't practiced. So if you don't practice this, if you don't memorize the matrix, before you go into the sentence making, everything, before you go into even that deep understanding, if the matrix is not practiced, nothing will happen in this one, this lakara, unfortunately, because it is different. Okay, so I won't go into sentence structure, sentence formation and all that. We will start with Vidhiling lakara, Kartari prayoga. We have to start with that. After that, we will go into Vidhiling lakara, Karmani prayoga, and then we'll go into Kridanta forms, which is, that is actually the easy. That's called the Tavya Aniyar, Kartavyam, Karaniyam. That you will find the easiest actually of the lot. The Kridanta forms for Vidhiling are the easiest of the lot. This Kartari prayoga, Karmani prayoga, Vidhiling forms are hard. You have to say it over and over again. Okay. So what I can do is I can voice record the matrix for Pat Dhatu, for Vidhiling, and for Vand Dhatu. And you can listen and you can repeat with that. I can send it on Signal. But I can't push for more. The rest is up to you. So, but guaranteed, if the matrix is not memorized for this, it's very difficult. Okay. So I don't want to go further right now. I will send that Pat and Vand. So by the time you come next week, even if you know those two only, that is enough. It is enough to start with. We can go from there. But that at least listen, even if you're not saying it, going in the car, when you're walking or something, listen to the matrix of my voice, whatever it is, listen. Okay. After I sound like a baby on the recording, but I can't help it.
Sweet voice.
Anyway, so but listen over and over and over again, and it will come. But if you don't do this matrix, this Vidhiling will not come. Okay. I have not scared you like this for anything else. So remember that. This one, you must practice the matrix. But once you practice the matrix, after that, it's easy. Once you practice the matrix, after that, it's easy. Because...
So 18 words we have to memorize, right? 18.
Yeah.
But and 9.
Yes. Not that hard. It is manageable. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll send the signal. I'll send it on Signal. I'll send the audio recording. Just listen over and over again, and after a while it'll come easy. And then obviously they never leave it. There will be changes. There will be funny parts, funny ones, etc. All those, once we know the basics, it'll be okay. But the basic matrix should be memorized. Okay. So if you want, you can also record and send, and I can check and I can tell you this needs to be changed, etc. It's only the 4 of you, so it's easy for me, not a problem. It's when there are 20 people that I can't do. So if you want to send also, not a problem. So you can also record and send. And if you want, when you're doing it, I'm asking for the moon, I know. But if the way to actually do it is say all the 5 lakaras. So you start with pat, you start with pathati, patataha, patanti, you start lat lakara, then you do rit lakara, lang lakara, lot lakara, vidhiling lakara. You do this, you know your 5 matrices for parasmepadi and atmanepadi. After that, you can slowly you can implement everything and you'll be pakka. That matrix.
Otherwise, danger is when you're putting something else might go out, right?
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's why I keep trying to come back. But we have only this much time.
Retain whatever is there and also add to it a little bit, okay?
Yes.
After a particular age, it's so little difficult to...
No, Mahodaya. You cannot put the excuse on age. The brain is plastic. They have researched and they found it. We can do it.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
It's all a practice.
Yeah. In
No,
fact, if you keep listening, it will come. Not a problem.
Yeah, age is not. It's a practice actually makes perfect. So
Yes. It is.
No, but kids pick up very fast, no?
Yes.
Me and my daughter were attending some Gita Shloka class.
You should never compare with your daughter and all.
So I'm finding it difficult to read what is there. She memorized it.
Yes. With this Sydney, my kids go to the Sydney Sanskrit school and they had to learn the Bhagavad Gita, that second adhyaya, they had to learn some shlokas. So, I was like, I have to teach it to you. So I'm saying it. Suddenly I'm stopping and they continue. They know the whole thing. I don't know. So yeah, absolutely. So we have to work harder, but it'll happen. It's okay.
We'll practice, yeah.
At least we will not have dementia problem as we grow old.
Exactly.
Since we are learning new language.
No, I'm actually, so we say, no, it is so hard. In this BA, I'm doing this BA Shastra with Karnataka Sanskrit University. So one of the things is we have to memorize the Ashtadhyayi. So Ashtadhyayi, first of all, half the words I don't know. I don't understand those sentence structures, nothing. So it's very hard to memorize. But shockingly, when I had that deadline, I had to memorize that first adhyaya within 1 week. I memorized it. It happened also, and I remember it also when I say it over and over. So I think it's that I'm giving you a deadline. By next week, you have to know this. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
like you give us deadline for homework. Complete and post it.
Right.
So we do it.
A soft deadline. No, not too much pressure. Just a little bit of pressure.
No, but that in that when this homework is there, that effort is there more. If there is no homework, I will study tomorrow. And that never happens.
Yeah.
That never happens.
That's right.
But Mahodaya, once I missed it, now I'm missing it constantly. I have not submitted last 3 homeworks.
I know exactly this is what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard because you feel like, oh, you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do the previous homework. You know what? Don't do it. Do this homework first. Do the one that
current one and post it.
Then do the previous ones. Don't say I'm going to catch up first.
Yeah, once you miss, it's gone. Even though I may be a day or so late, but I will submit the homework because I know if I miss one, then it will become a regular practice. Miss.
Yeah.
No,
I have missed 3.
I'm current, but I'm late on this homework. I have not started. I'll start today.
There is time. You can do it today, but tomorrow.
Rajashri Mahodaya, remember, life has its own difficulties. So if there are times when you can't. You should forgive yourself and move on. It's okay. Not a problem. You have a lot of things that you're dealing with. So it's okay. Not a problem. You're attending class only, Mahodaya. That itself it's all good. Don't worry about it.
And I think you start with the current homework rather than trying to catch up, because the catch up will put additional stress. Oh, now I have to do 3 more, then I have to do at least current submitted, gone fast.
Okay.
Remember, we are doing this class. We are doing for our interest. Don't take pressure. Pressure is not necessary. We want to learn, and from next time, what I want, ahamapi samskritena eva vadami, bhavantah api samskritena vaktum prayatnam kurvantu.
Samyak bhavati.
मध्ये मध्ये आङ्ग्लभाषायाः प्रयोगं तु चिन्ता नास्ति. पिजिन् संस्कृतमपि चिन्ता नास्ति. इवन् मध्ये मध्ये एतत् वाक्यम् एतत् शब्दः
किञ्चित् संस्कृत वदामि।
तदेव तदेव
न वक्तव्यं कठिनं भवति अग्रे अग्रे।
यदि यदि वयं चिन्तयामः न वक्तव्यम् इति नास्ति इति चेत् तत्र आङ्ग्लभाषायाः प्रयोगः एव भविष्यति। तत्तु तादृशं नावश्यकं, तादृशं सम्यक् नास्ति अस्माकं कृते। तु यदि किमपि व्याकरणस्य सम्यक्ता न द्रष्टव्यं, यू डोंट हैव टू सी कि ग्रामर सम्यक् भवेत् इति न। मध्ये मध्ये आङ्ग्लभाषा आगच्छति, चिन्ता नास्ति, परन्तु यथा शक्यते
प्रयत्नं करणीयम्।
तदेव तादृशमेव तदेव चिन्ता नास्ति। यू ब्रिङ्ग् मध्ये मध्ये इंग्लिश शब्दाः, चिन्ता नास्ति। अहम् इदानीं कृतवती खलु तादृशमेव। सो डोंट वरी, इवन इफ इट्स रॉन्ग, इवन इफ इट्स कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग, एज लॉन्ग एज द मीनिंग यदि अनुवादं कर्तुं शक्नुमः चेत् चिन्ता नास्ति। तदेव
अत्र दुबै नगरे अध्यापिका अस्ति, सा कक्षा मध्ये केवलं संस्कृतं वदनीयम्, आङ्ग्लभाषा उपयोगं कुर्मः उत्तरं न लभते।
तदेव तादृशमेव करणीयं, परन्तु अवगमनम् आवश्यकम् इति चिन्तयित्वा वयं कुर्मः खलु आङ्ग्लभाषायाः उपयोगं। परन्तु तादृशं कुर्मः चेत् किम् अभ्यासः न भवति। तो अभ्यासः आवश्यकः। तस्मात् अग्रिमकक्षा आरभ्य वयं सर्वे केवलं संस्कृतम् इति न, मध्ये मध्ये चिन्ता नास्ति, प्रेशर् न आवश्यकं, प्रेशर् न, अधिकं संस्कृतम् तदेव मिलामः इदानीं।
No, that will help because it's a small group, so it's easier to try out.
साहाय्यं भवति।
संस्कृतं वदतु भवान्। अद्य आरभ्य संस्कृतेन एव वदनीयम्।
न, तत्तु साहाय्यं भवति एव न। एतादृशमपि कर्तुं शक्नुमः। यदि संस्कृतेन न आगच्छति तु भवान् किं करोति इति आङ्ग्लभाषायाः वदतु, अहम् अनुवादं करोमि, तदनन्तरं भवान् अनुवदतु। तादृशमपि कर्तुं शक्नुमः। तदनन्तरं किञ्चित् अधिकतया संस्कृतेन। राजश्री महोदय, भवती प्रार्थनामन्त्रं वदति वा?
I have some, I have to talk to you after this sloka.
वदतु महोदय।
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।
बहवः धन्यवादाः। पुनर्मिलामः। एकनिमिषं रेकार्डिंग